Good morning, everybody. How's it going? It's 7:30 on the dot. Happy Friday. How's it going? I know I just asked that. It's 50 degrees here, 48 degrees here in San Antonio, Texas. And, you want to see me? And, let's go, Benjo. Kimishi, I gave away an antibiotic code. And it's just a black kind of puffy coat, and it's got a hood with a little trim of that faux fur going on. And it's really comfortable. So, as you see, I'm not wearing it, right? You see I'm not wearing it? Okay. So, these are so weird. I just took a photo of it. Getting bombarded today in this back alley. Let's go, Benji. I'm gonna just call Warriors Creek the back alley too, for future reference. Anyway, so much trash and I never see them. I wonder if it was from the fence, because as you can see, the fence is fixed. Anyway, the antibiotic coat. Really nice, really comfy, really warm. Fits my arms all the way. So, it's just way too warm. It's not that cool out here. So, but, in case there's a freeze and the power goes out for 2 weeks, I have an antibiotic coat. So, in case that happens, you don't really have to worry about me too much. By all means, do not send the National Guard, because I got an antibiotic code now. Appropriately prepared. You see, again, over here. What's all this stuff? Anyway. Oh. Don't send the National Guard now. Don't even think about it, okay? I'm fine. Alright? It is 7:30 on this NISD school bus route. There's no need for the National Guard. Anyway, with that being said, I was thinking to myself, I'm forever hopeful, again, that I get to spend Christmas not with these people. And with my husband. But if that's with my husband, who recognizes me for who I am, again, unlike these people, not everybody, that was weird. But I didn't vote for Ken Paxton. I didn't vote for him on the runoff when he didn't get enough votes. When he didn't win overwhelmingly. Certainly didn't vote for him then. But anyway. At least I don't have to spend the holidays with Nikki Haley, Liz and Chris, and their 2 kids. And pretend to like them. And with Pat and Joyce and Diane. And Joanne and Lisa. At least I don't have to spend time with them. So, how are they not predators? Is what I'm saying. You get to, in a certain instance, this is what I've been saying with Dunkin' Donuts, what's going on here. You know, you get to a certain level. Say, were you threatened? That's why you didn't tell me about it? All this live stream, filming me in the bathroom, in other places, not even tell me about it, discuss about it. You just gonna talk about your vacations of what you're gonna do and ask me if I still work at the airport? I would say those are predators, in my opinion. do not belong in decent society, even though they're trying to hide and pretend like they should be. That's part of the predatory nature of things, right? Anyway, apparently people have a problem with Elon Musk. So now Congress has a problem with Elon Musk. They certainly didn't have any issues this whole time. So driverless vehicles, well, what's the insurance like? You got the Boring Company, the Space Company, Bot X. So when did they have problems with Elon? So it turns out strategically you want to stay away from the government because it's a bad look. You never get anything done. But last chance resort is maybe to stick with the government, right? So I didn't see Marla Maples' photo with Elon at Mar-a-Lago. What's that about? Now Elon's an issue. Well, how much of an issue is he going to be? Because things can get annoying. This is what I've been telling everybody. I said, I do not doubt their ability to be annoying. If they are experts, if they get college degrees on anything, it's the ability to be annoying. Okay, this is what I've learned in the past 4 years. So, now you got a problem with Elon. Well, I guess now he's your problem, right? Let's colonize Mars. Let's spend all of this time. Whose money? Apparently an integral part of NASA. Which is weird. And none of these people are going to the moon. None of these people are going to Mars. Guaranteed. Oh, this one's turning in Honey Creek over there. This is not about feeling surrounded. That's not the point of Nikki Haley, Mandy and Liz, Lisa and Jose. That's completely not the point. Okay? Party, 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 party. I saw an article that said apparently Elon's under investigation because of his marijuana usage on Joe Rogan. So, well, what's there left to investigate? Seems like a waste of money. But I think there were 8 counts of security clearance issues. Security issues that Elon's being investigated. It was by the Department of Defense. So, there's the moon. Yeah, none of these people are going to Mars. Elon, you taking any of this NISD school bus route to Mars? Apparently Congress can't stop you. Apparently the only power that they have is being in Congress, a representative or senator, saying you have too much power. So we're going to need to see those tax returns. Huh? Are we going to have the Supreme Court make Elon show his tax returns? I mean, Congress. You got to do something other than complain. Okay? I saw this tweet by DT Jr. So we have the most efficient communication system for communication, etc., etc. And all Congress does is complain. A bill anybody who participated in the forming of that bill want to make a YouTube video? I know the Federal Reserve makes YouTube videos now. Maybe you should do that. So I have a hard time believing any of these people read any of this stuff. But Nancy Mace is worried about UFOs. Paulina Luna is wondering about UFOs. So why didn't you put Elon on there? Just wondering. Is he too busy at Mar-a-Lago? He's too busy telling Congress that they're not going to get a salary raise? Oh, now Elon's a problem. So they're going to do things just to do things. This is why I've been doing what I've been doing with my social media. This is very serious what's going on. Oh, now Elon's a problem. Said, I'm still getting that I owe taxes from when I worked at Margie. I paid them. So I think 12,000, 13,000. Elizabeth Warren, you know, shoot your shot. Got Elon Musk over here. We got UFOs and Congress discussions. We've got Elon Musk saying how much you should get paid. Why don't you tax him? Why don't you audit him? Why don't you figure out about these loopholes? And why don't you compare it to the Clintons? A charity foundation. It's one thing to make a lot of money and then waste it. It's one thing to make a lot of money in a suspect way. It's another thing to donate money to a charity, and I guess the UN could tell you. And then that charity work is filled with waste. They'll try to do things just so they can do them. So you have all this power and influence, access to money, and you can't leave me alone. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 car payments here in a U-Haul, just on Squaw Creek. I don't have a car. Therefore, I don't have to worry about a car payment. So, you got a problem. Congress has a problem with X and Elon Musk. Broke is free. What kind of problems can you have with X now? So are there certain mergers? What would be a good move for y'all to make? Where were the big mergers? What was everything happened? The whirlwind around that. Explain this to the American people. That's part of your job as Congress. It's not just to read a stack of papers in 24 hours. It's to be a liaison. Obviously, people can't talk to everybody in the government. That's your job. You talk to people in the government, you explain to the people in a manner of which you don't sound like a complainer all the time. Now Elon Musk is a problem. I mean, not according to Caroline Levitt, right? Not according to Tulsi Gabbard. Absolutely ridiculous, right? All right, you put your little, you stated what you had to state on the congressional floor using congressional minutes. It's now in transcribed in history. Anybody can look that up, right? And now what? Does your problem and complaints about Elon Musk end there? Because certainly not for me. That's not how it works for me. 1 second. No, 1 second. Good boy. And it's also a theme here. I mean, you do all this stuff, you have a certain level of confidence. You know, you take shortcuts with that stuff. That's your decision. You take shortcuts with that stuff. You want to do things just to do things because you are an unhappy individual. So how long is it going to last? What kind of high is that? Especially when you have a certain threshold because of an addiction, where you get a minuscule amount of pleasure from somebody else's pain. How long is that going to last? So you have somebody giving you fake compliments. How long is that going to last? 4 years? 8 years? Was it 2015? So you don't know what to do with yourself? Your productiveness is dependent on the amount of waste you expend. That's your value and worth? So on some issues, Democrats and Republicans are saying the same thing. Oops. So, well, I'm pretty sure I won this back alley fight the minute after 2021 Tulsi Gabbard turned Republican. So I think that means I won. Not one debate. 1 second. Anyway. So, what's happening? Doge. People be looking into since September of 2024. People are looking into his finances. You don't like it? What about those IRS agents looking into his finances? Don't listen to them. Anyway, I woke up this morning and I'm just like, I want to be with my husband. This is ridiculous. Every day I wake up and I think at any moment in time, it doesn't have to be this way. But every day somebody else wakes up, they're thinking, how can I prolong this in the most obnoxious way possible? So look, you want to make friends and you want to work with those people? What do they value? You think they have loyalty? You think they care about you? Because you're special and unique. They may treat other people like shit, but they certainly won't treat you like that. But apparently Elon Musk is a problem. Finally that gets recognized. Finally. I've been saying that for years. Anyway, that's my video today. So, gonna have a good day. Things are looking a little bit better. I say that now. You know, didn't have to have any sort of monotonous conversation. Monotonous, useless, not acknowledging the reality that people live that are not in this back alley. And gonna go to the Pearl today with my mom and sister Tracy. That was said to me very politely, without any sort of ridiculous conversation that again only acknowledges the reality in this back alley. So I said, well, that was nice. So I'm just letting y'all know, sometimes when you're going through something, an experience, a journey, a task, a project, you work hard at something, it's 7:55 and I don't have to see that school bus for next week. I don't think until next year. I can't tell you how many school buses are in this neighborhood, but I guess somebody will get to that later. Sometimes you go through a task, and especially one like this back alley project, and you get motivated in certain ways. You get motivated, you get a burst of energy, a second wind, for different reasons. Sometimes when things finally start going, aligning in a little bit your way and how you want them to, you get upset because it's not enough. You're making, so I'm, like I said, just kind of documenting this, because I remember before January 2021, it's a kind of a scary situation, a constant kind of fear level there. So I'm documenting this for anybody who relates, doesn't relate, and stuff like that. You know, I sit here in this back alley. I think I've said it closer to 2021, 2022. I said, you know, you can not like my husband, and you can even not like me. Side note, we've been treated very similar as far as scrutiny in the public eye, right? So you can have a distaste for my husband and for myself, and maybe for us together, but you're gonna have a sort of investment into what's happening to us, because it is glaringly and obviously against any sort of principles and foundation of good and decent society. Congress has to declare war, right? Apparently, some of Congress has a problem with Elon Musk, not all of them. So anyway, I'm at that level where I'm going to have a pleasant day today, but I just want more. And more being, you know, what everybody else should have, right? More being, other people don't get to dictate how me and my husband live. But I'm waiting for that Marlon Maples, Elon Musk, Mar-a-Lago photo. Can't wait. On the edge of my seat. And when I say seat, I mean that box right there. Still a funnier joke than who? Y'all have a good one. Happy Friday.